Hello Pisces, thank you for coming for your love read where we look at what your person values about you. Alright, at this moment I call on Divine to step in, take charge, and bring us the accurate information for all the Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus that may find this reading. Alright, so Divine, please show me Pisces person and their 5 cards. Okay. Thank you so much, my Pisces. One more shuffle here. We'll get started. Oh. A person may have Sagittarius in their placements, maybe Sag, Venus, or anywhere in their charts, or they definitely could be a Sag. So yeah, your person is described with the Sagittarian card of fulfillment. This is someone that is not afraid to travel, go to different places, learn new ways, to fulfill themselves and bring about the wealth and abundance that they seek in life. And if that means, for instance, hanging out with people that are from foreign lands, or moving to a different country to create that wealth for themselves. So they are not afraid to travel, meet new people, mingle with new or like-minded people that are not of their same race, or they are very open-minded like that, and they do what they have to do. Let's just say they do what they have to do, go where they have to go, especially relocate or travel to different countries or whatever to create wealth for themselves. That's how they think. Alright, that's who they are in some ways. This is what is describing them at this time, so they could be thinking in this way. Alright, at this time. Looking at what they value in you, in your personality, is how orderly you are. You seem to have things organized, alright, especially in your work life. This could even be in your home, but something about what you do for work, you are very organized with your job. Okay, you put things in place. It's a Virgo trait in you that allows you to be orderly in your personality. This means you could be very clean, neat, organized in your home. Everything is put in the right place. Papers are not flying everywhere. Clothes are not in the drawer anyhow. As simple things as you fold your clothes better, stuff like that. They like that you like to bring order into any chaos or in anything that you do. It is part of your personality. It's ingrained in your personality. This is not someone you're gonna get in their car and they have everything everywhere. It's like, for one, it brings about cleanliness, it brings about organization. Even with your work, you're very orderly. Whatever you do for work, you're organized, and they really value that about you. Okay. I also see that they value, in the place of material wealth and stuff, they value the fact that you will dominate any situation when it comes to your money. You fight for your money. You will fight for your money. You beat whoever you needs to be beat down, not physically. You know what I mean, right? Let's say you have a boss that doesn't want to promote you. You are not going to give up. You would fight them and dominate them till you get what you want. You have a fighting spirit, like a winning mentality when it comes to your money matters. And they love it. They think it puts you in a very powerful place. They think you're very smart and you know how to get your way when it comes to money. And they value that. It's like you fight whoever. Face on. Look at this. This is 2 men fighting. Okay? It's no joke. You're not going to back down in face of adversity when it comes to your money. You face it head on. Whoever, whether spiritual, physical, whoever, you're going to get it. You're going to get your money by hook or crook. And for some of you, if that means traveling to another country to make it happen, if that means that using your spiritual power to make it happen, you will. But whatever it is, you will fight them down to get your money together, and they value that about you. All right. They value the fact that you are able to work alone, even though sometimes it makes you hard. You think you think that sometimes you need to isolate yourself, and the sacrifice is worth it. to work alone or to isolate or to move somewhere to focus on your work, because it's like they feel like that you're better working alone, or your work involves you, whatever it is that you do, it involves you like maybe isolating and not being able to have as much fun as everybody. It makes you sad, and all that sometimes, and you feel alone and all that, but you think it's worth it, and they value that about you, that you're able to think that way and be okay with isolating yourself, being off the grid or something like that, right? It is part of the way you think, because you feel like that is the hard work that is needed. And maybe your job, whatever you do, you are the one that does it a certain way, and you don't need anybody's help. Everything is on your shoulder. Even if you are not isolated, everything is on your shoulder, and you do it well. Like I said, they value that about you. I feel like they value the fact that you're able to handle quite a bit and still not fall apart emotionally. You have this adaptability to you that is very respectful. It's like, look at this person. They are holding 3-4 things, sitting on one problem, one main problem, and still have 4 things going on around them. It's like they are dexterous. They have 4 arms, 4 different things they are focused on, and still able to maintain and adapt to that emotionally. You don't fall apart emotionally. You're able to manage a lot, and they admire that about you. You adapt to all the changes or the new things you are putting on your plate, and you know what? They value that in you. It shows strength. It really does. It shows strength, and they respect and admire that. Okay, it's a big thing for them. So your person really seeing some powerful things about you spiritually. There's a sense of versatility here. They admire the fact that you are not closed-minded spiritually, that you are open-minded to listening to Christians, to Muslims, to occult, to whatever spirituality, whatever forms of how you connect. You're versatile mentally. You're not bogged down in one way. You're open-minded. You will try weird, uncomfortable things spiritually to explore, to get your aim. So maybe you are someone that always will go to church. Maybe you are someone that always used to go to church and pray for whatever you want, but they thought they knew that that's all you did. But no, then the next week you call them and tell them you are about to go to the ashram in India to go and see a certain guru, because the guru has a way of helping you get something, so you are over there. Then the following weekend they thought you'd be going to the ashram, and you say, oh, I'm going to the voodoo church down there. So it's like they value the fact that your mind is wide open, and you do any uncomfortable situation, go through different lens of whatever it is spiritually to get your way. You are not scared to be versatile when it comes to your spirituality. Your mind is wide open. However, what may, you fight to the tooth and nail. Use whatever avenues open to you. You're not closed-minded. You're not scared. You're in fact ready to explore, and they like that, and that to me gives you spiritual strength, and that fearlessness probably is very admirable, because that's what I feel from it, that you are fearless, explorative, and very mentally stimulated with all of the exploration. I see the numbers 369 a lot. Maybe you see 369 here. All your cards are 369. All your cards are 369 here. So maybe you see 369 a lot. Or that is a key universal spiritual language. 369 is a very high vibrational number. Alright, I just can't remember what it connects you to, but I know for a fact that 369 is a high vibrational. It could even be described as the God number or something like that. Yeah, but whatever this is, they see this in you, alright, and they value all this essence in you. So let's clarify to get more information for you. Very high vibrational person you are, okay, and they can pick up on all that. Divine, please clarify fulfillment. What is the fulfillment? Describing a Pisces person, who they are. Okay. Hermit. Yeah, someone that's very wise, and someone that probably has traveled the world, someone that is mature, that has achieved quite a bit. You know, they have a sense of belonging. They've gone through major cycles in their life. At least 21 years of their life has come to pass where they were on the spiritual path and went from the fool to the world, which is gone through a whole cycle of growth on the soul level. This person is matured, has achieved a lot, probably feels fulfilled. Okay, fulfillment showing twice. This is a fulfilled person, a very wise person, independent person, someone that is very, 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 very intelligent with the Hermit card there. This is someone that thinks a lot. This is someone that has achieved and completed quite a bit, and has achieved and feel fulfilled in themselves. I want to say they are a happy person when it comes to their money or whatever. They are so searching, seeking wisdom in their life. They come full circle in who they are. They have a lot of strength and believe in themselves. Okay, this is your person. They could have Virgo placements, or they could be Virgo, or they could be any of the fixed signs, which is Taurus, Leo, what's the other one, Scorpio, and and Aquarius. Yeah, they could be any of those signs as well. So I don't want to waste too much time exploring and trying to tell you more about your person. That should give you enough clue. Let's move on to why. Divine, please clarify the order here. Why do they value the order in Pisces personality? Why do they value that? What is this? I feel like the fact that you're orderly brings about, clarifies any sort of illusions or things that are hidden. You know, you're able to reassess, rethink, reevaluate, all right, and reflect better. Okay, with the Judgment and the Moon here, you're able to reassess, reflect, and self-evaluate better when you are orderly about any confusion or illusions. You know, I know one thing. I'll give you an example. I know you understand me, but I feel like saying it because it's coming to my head. Just like last week or so, today's Wednesday, so last week, maybe around Thursday, something like that, I was getting ready to do my work, and for some reason, all of a sudden, confusion set in my mind. I couldn't think straight. I didn't know what I was doing, even though I've written everything down, and you know, I'm orderly in what my task is to do at home today. I got to doing it and I wasn't focused. I didn't know. I started doing it and then I was leaving it. I was so scattered that I couldn't think straight. And you know what? I immediately said, or something told me, my soul told me, sage. So I saged my whole house. And right after I saged my whole house, then I got the instinct that I have to clean up the living room or wherever it is that I'm working, which is my living room, because I use part of my living room as my work area. And to be honest with you, everything was everywhere. Even though I'm always organized, sometimes I get so tired at night before that I don't put things in order before. So I came in here and the place was chaotic. So I couldn't think straight for nothing. I couldn't reassess, and even though I had a plan, I couldn't go through with the plan. Because as I was doing this, I was looking at this and everything was everywhere. So this is the type of thing I'm talking about. They value the fact that you're orderly because it helps you to reassess and reevaluate and think clearly out of confusion. When you get stuck in your subconscious, instead of being clear and, you know, conscious about what you're doing, clutter and messiness stops you from thinking clearly, period. And you don't do that, and that's something they value about you. This is what I can tell you, and it helps you to work better. Look what's behind it. After I put the moon there, it helps you to work better. It improves your work ethics and you know, makes you a master of your skill, and they can see that and they value that a lot about you. Okay, so that's the clarity for your personality. I like it. I like it for you. Domination. Ivan, what is the domination here in the material possession area? Why do they value domination in them? Okay. Yeah, you're not going to allow any sadness or anybody sit on your happiness and bring about disappointment. You love yourself too much. You function from love. You protect yourself. You're doing this because you love yourself and you don't want to be sad. So you're not going to allow anybody to dominate you and sit on your happiness with the 5 of Cups and the Ace of Cups there. Because what? It puts you in a stuck energy. So why get confused by somebody trying to sit on your happiness and try to dominate you where your money is concerned? Oh my. It's very simple. It makes so much sense, okay? Let's clarify the isolation here. Why do they value that? Because they know that it doesn't make you happy when you don't take charge of your material stuff. So you love yourself enough to dominate any situation so you don't fall into any sadness or, you know, regrets, okay? What is this? Isolation here. Why do they value this? Isolation. Oh, geez. These cards are flying in a very, yeah. Look at that. They value the fact that you can isolate because it makes you not, you know, not codependent. All right. And it stops you from putting yourself in negative cycles or avoiding changes. Okay. But I want to say more of the codependence is the energy that I'm getting more, because it's like what I'm getting is that they value the fact that you think that you rather isolate, okay, from any marriage, any love situation, remove yourself from the situation, okay, and become alone and sad than remain codependent, stuck in a situation that you can't change, and continue to go through negative cycles. So they admire the fact that you're able to pull yourself out of it, isolate, and even remain sad. And I know that I explained it in the work sense, but this is clarified it more and brought it back to the love energy. Because, you know, sometimes I have to, you know, click, I have to wake up and come in. That's why this, you know, Divine is here to help bring more clarity and stability to the reading. So Divine is clarifying it that you are not someone that's going to get stuck and repeat cycles. All right, because your happiness is at stake here in any family dynamic. You rather isolate and become alone, sad, crying alone, than repeat negative cycle in a family dynamic that's not going to make you happy. So I like it, and I see why they value that in you. All right, adaptability here, Divine. What is this? Yeah, you have the Empress and the Devil. Oh man, I shoved it in before I looked at it. Okay, clarifying the adaptability. Remember I was telling you that you're emotionally very mature, where you can handle quite a bit. All right, this is telling me with the Devil and the Empress here, it's telling me that, you know, you don't allow any toxicity, all right, in to hold you down and to emotionally make you feel trapped in anything. For one, that's what I'm getting. But also, it's like you know that if emotionally you're not able to adapt to changes or handle your emotions well and handle quite a bit well, you're not going to be able to be in the Divine Feminine energy where everything is going to come to you easily. You know this is what you have to do to bring about wealth and abundance to you. And to be able to remain as a Divine Feminine, you have to be able to take in quite a bit. Alright? Enough to override any toxicity. Okay? Enough to handle your emotions and not let it take you into any place. Alright? It's like a mother can handle a lot. The Divine Feminine can handle a lot. And for you to be in the Divine Feminine energy, the Empress energy, in your emotional state, and they admiring that about you, it means that they can see that you are all of it. You have a very powerful essence. You have a Divine Feminine essence about you, whether you're masculine or not. And you know how to handle a lot. Alright, you are 4 queens in one. What can I say? You have the experience of handling quite a bit and still maintaining your composure and not drowning yourself in anything toxic. You know how to do it, and they can see that divine feminine essence in you, in the strength of your emotions to handle quite a bit all at once. And they value that, and I really like that for you, honestly. What is this versatility in the spiritual energy? Why do they value this? It makes you a powerful team player with the Three of Pentacles. You know, the fact that you know you're versatile spiritually, it allows you to, you know, get other people involved. You know what I mean? I already explained it, so this is like very, very true. You know, and things that, you know, could become a burden for you, because you're versatile, you're able to connect with other people, other like-minded, or try new people, go to different places, like I was already saying, like going to church sometime, or going to the fetish priest or whatever, collaborating with other people to get your spiritual aims, to learn new things and to think differently. All right, it helps you to grow. It expands you spiritually, your knowledge base, or whatever it is that you're using your spiritual power to attain at that time. And it's because of your versatility and open-mindedness to work with other people that is also even strengthening you spiritually. Okay, so it's a beautiful trait that I really like. It takes away burdens and worries from you, that and any, you know, problems that you can't manage, because with the help of others, you are not going to be stuck, confused, worried, and burdened by anything that's happening to you spiritually. Other people's opinions will help you, you know, to figure it out. Working with other people will help you to get into this place of that Queen of Cups that you are. All right, and that is a very good thing, I feel, for you. You know, that you are in that space. All right, at this moment we are done with what they value from you, and they can see all this. Okay, they know that this helps you out, and they value that about you, and I like it for you myself. Okay, not that it matters, but I think it makes a lot of sense. Okay, all right, so my Pisces, at this moment we're done with what they value in you. Let's go ahead and get message or advice from the romance angels. I call on you, please, at this time. What message or advice do you have for the Pisces? Very soon, getting to know each other. There's reconciliation right underneath there. Some of you, your person is going to reconcile with you very soon, and when they come to you, you guys are going to have to get to know each other more to solidify this connection. All right, it will deepen the bond that you two have. All right, some of you need to become very clear in your mind on what you're expecting and hoping for in your partner. All right, and so that will manifest. It's like, what do you want to happen in your connection? You need to make that decision so that exact energy will come to you. All right, keep an open mind about the connection as well. That's what they want to say. But there's a period of you getting to know each other, reconciliation coming for some of you. Yeah, so that's what the romance angels have to say. Let your friends help you, release your ex, and some of you, new love is coming into your life. Okay, all right, let's move on and get final advice from the divine. Divine, what advice or message do you have for the Pisces? Moderation. Divine wants you to practice moderation of your energies. All right, yeah, moderation of your energy. And that was what I even said it before I fell. The energy that you put into this connection, all right, you need to practice moderation. But I'm also reading this, as I've read for everybody else, that this is also telling me that divine wants you to realize that your person values the fact that you are able to manage your energy very well, and you manage and moderate your energies very well. They value that about you as well. Okay, that you're not extreme, that you hold your energies in well. It's a matured way of you taking charge. Okay, all right, and being emotionally matured and being in the divine feminine energy. Okay, and so at this moment, this is all that I have, okay, to say. And we're done with your read, Pisces. Thank you so much, and bye.